He was recently on a podcast discussing how he threw himself a retirement celebration, taking his lifelong friends to Miami.
Yes.
Running through about $70,000 in cash. He noted that while his friends lived their best life at the clubs, he stood back, realizing he was a married man who couldn't fully partake. Reflecting on the trip, he admitted, quote, "They had fun, not me." Ladies, would you treat your friends to an all expenses paid trip for $70,000? That's the producer's question.
Right.
This is my question.
There we go.
This
There
is
we
my
go.
hell
There
with
we
that
go.
question.
Thank you. Thank you.
My question is, first of all, how do you think Jeff Teague handled himself? Do you believe him?
Can I say something?
Sure.
Sir.
Is that the right question?
Sir, that's a perfect question. Thank you, Steve. Thank you, Steve. Thank you. Sir, you had fun. You had fun. Shut up. You had fun. Well, you lying. You lying. And then you know what?
Some of us tell the truth. Some of us tell the truth, Tori.
Allegedly. So, and the fact that you saying it like that now, I'm really wondering. You just now I'm really wondering.
really
It sounds like
happened
some
out there,
shady shit down, bro. You know what I mean? That's the textbook answer you're gonna. Oh yeah, I don't know. You had a good time, sir. Sir, get out of here. Go to bed. You had a good time. So there you go. I don't believe. What's his name? Jeff.
Jeff.
I don't believe Jeff.
Okay.
He's watching his money just continue to kind of tick up and up and up more throughout the night. I don't think he went out there with a goal of saying, I'm going to spend $70,000. And as those 10s started to become 20s and then 30s, he's like, oh, shoot, I'm spending a lot of money. And I just retired. So I'm on retirement income right now. So I just dropped 70 bands.
And not even having fun.
And I don't know if I'm having too much fun dropping this amount of money. So I think he might have had some fun watching them, but I don't think he was all in because that's real money coming out of his pocket, and he had never done it before. So that's what I think. I don't think he was really enjoying himself.
I looked it up. I had to remind myself of it. I usually know these numbers off the top of my head. You know that, but I double checked. Jeff Teague made about $98 million in his career. Last several years of his career, 2013 to 2017, he made a minimum of $8 million per year. Last year, $8.8 million. 2017, 2018, he made $19 million. Same thing the next year, made $19 million. 2019 to 2020, he made $17.8 million. And then his last year with the Boston Celtics and the Milwaukee Bucks, he made $3.3 million. Wow. Forgive me if I'm not moved by $70 million. 70,000. I'm sorry, 70,000. I apologize. 70,000. Forgive me if I'm not moved. The man made $98 million. He spent 70,000. Okay, let's get that out the way first. Secondly, here's what I will say. I didn't even get so much as a lap dance. I don't like that.
Oh, okay.
I don't like that. I don't like.
Yo, it's Big Ant, the spokesman, man. We back. Another edition of Urban Politicians TV, UPTV. Make sure you stay on your pivot at all times, man. Had to come tap in, and I had a links in the description where you can watch that clip right there at the beginning in full ad from the Culture Table podcast. As right now, Screaming A Script Reader Smith is all in the news and the blogs for the National American Black Journalists Association, calling them out and giving them thumbs downs on some ratings, and he responded to it. And I could really care less about that conversation right there. Opinions is opinions, feelings are feelings, award shows, whatever. I'm not really into that, but I'm into this conversation right here as I seen it pop up on Twitter yesterday, and he's made several appearances on this show. I don't know exactly if he's tied in with it or anything of the sort, but it was odd when I seen this as he was counting Jeff Teague pockets, as in him spending $70,000 while on his retirement trip with his homies. And that's the clip that I seen. So I went to go get more context on it, and I said, wow, he really went all the way down through there. Since when did we start doing stuff like that as men? Where he's showing us hey, the producer said this question. Ladies, how do y'all feel about spending $70K on your friends for a trip and things like that? Because that's what Jeff Teague, the national thing was. He said, oh, nah, girl, that ain't gonna be enough. Let's go all the way down through there. Do y'all believe him? Do y'all think it's this or that? And for a man to do that, I'm like, hold on, nah, this has gotten out of pocket and out of line. So I'm saying, like, really, bro, that's how you really getting down? And y'all could tell me, am I going too far with the word snake? Because anytime I see a man go sit down with some females, give them a presentation, the producer say, ask it this way, you go to the women and say, hey, do y'all believe them? That's like, hey, go ahead and tell me what y'all really feel, ladies. And then go question and count the man pockets and then go off the top of the dome and say, you know what, I normally have this in the top of my head of how much a player made, but let me look it up and make sure. And ladies, oh yeah, he made $98 million. He tripping about spending $70,000. Then compared it to himself, y'all, as in, hey, me, the money I make, what I do, I enjoy seeing people happy and put smile on people's faces. I enjoy getting things done for people or taking them to games or things that they might have not been able to do. I'm like, hold on now, what is really going on now? Not only is you comparing, it's like you trying to tell dog how to spend his pockets, but you're doing it to some females right there. And the dark brown skinned chick, shout out to her, because she kept it all the way 1,000, man. Most definitely. She understood the game. Shout out to that beautiful queen right there. We'll go ahead and go that lane with it. That beautiful queen says something that y'all all should understand, because she got it right on the target. Take lessons. She said, hey, dog went to the club. I don't think Jeff Teague was thinking about spending $70K. I just think that it just started adding it up. That wasn't planned. And he's saying like, hey, I'm having fun. My dogs is having a good time. But, hey, I'm seeing this bill racking up. I wasn't trying to do all this. So this is just what I'm saying right now in this moment. Like, hey, 70,000. Now the bright skinned chick, you know, she probably, I ain't gonna lie, I ain't trying to dog her Claudia, but she done been through some things. I see her vein popping all over her forehead. She all, bro. I say, yeah, she done been down through there before. I'm gonna keep it all the way. No offense though. I just, you know what I'm saying? We just gonna keep it all the way 1,000. But screaming ain't script reader Smith. Dog, you out of pocket. He all, yeah. You know me, man. I done paid for one of my dog's strip clubs parties before. I done rented out the whole strip club, and I didn't want to get no dances. I don't get dances in the strip club.
It was like, and you know, a lot of
How
us.
much was that tab at the end of the
It
day?
was
Right.
expensive. It was
Oh, my
expensive. I
goodness.
rented out
was
the
a Jeff Teague
I
tag.
rented
Right.
out.
Here we go.
I rented out the strip club for 3 hours.
And how'd you feel at the
3
end of
hours.
that?
I felt proud.
Yeah,
I felt proud. Now, to be clear, all the dudes who, I swear to you, I'm not doing, all the dudes who were married or in committed relationships, none of them committed a violation. All they did was get a lap dance.
I was about to say, what's the violation?
Now the dude, well, fucking.
Okay.
I mean, that's what it
Fair,
is. You know what I'm saying?
fair.
Doing that. I mean, that's what it
Okay.
is. None of them did that.
Shout out to them.
All of them, none of them, all they did was get lap dances and stuff like that. I didn't even get so much as a lap dance. I don't like that.
Oh, okay.
I don't like that. I don't like, let me tell him myself.
Keep it.
we want
Like, nah, bro, this is out of pocket, man. I'm like, what is really going on? Not only is your pocket watching, you're doing it to some females. I understand you in media. I understand that you are a journalist or whatever you want to call it, media personality. But, bro, you got to be a player first, bro. You got to be a man first. We don't do no stuff like that. Sit down with 3 broads. Oh, let's talk about how much this man made. This ain't no sports contract negotiation show, to my understanding. What he should be spending. Then we talk about athletes going broke. Dog, Jeff Teague has a very successful podcast right now, going crazy doing his thing, and he's pushing the education like, bro, I spent $70K on the weekend. I don't feel like that was worth it. I wasn't having fun. I was married. I couldn't really go up like that. You set it up to like, nah, go on say that he was cheating, y'all. Come on with it. Like, what is we really doing now? Tell me what y'all think. We got more coming, more videos, all that. 1,000 for shit show. Stay on your pivot. We got to call it out every single time, man. Screaming A Script Reader Smith. Pipe down with that hogwash, bro. Players and men, we don't do stuff like that for moments, bro. You press that line right there. That was a snake move to me. If I'm tripping, let me know I'm tripping in the comments. Stay on your pivot.